Welcome to Friday. It's January 14th, 2022. This DayWeather Podcast brought to you by Chugwater Chili, the gourmet spice of Western life. Check out the green chili seasoning from Chugwater Chili. Until now, making a green chili dish was a lot of work. But with Chugwater green chili seasoning, it's an easy way to use a blend of spices designed to simplify your meals. Create a delicious green chili in minutes when using this blend. Go to chugwaterchili.com and use ChugwaterDon for 20% off. Chugwater Chili, the spice of Western life. A good old-fashioned Alberta Clipper is rolling through the Rockies right now. This is going to bring a brief shot of snow, wind, and colder weather our way. Today going to feel like January for most of you with colder temperatures, wind, and these snow showers. We expect just enough snow to make roads and highways slick in areas. The snow is going to be spotty. Some of you are going to get a dusting to an inch or two. Some of you just will get a few flurries. The system will be gone and causing more problems in the Midwest and East. That's where most of the bad weather is going to be. You're going to hear a lot in the news today through the weekend and into Monday and Tuesday of next week of a lot of snow and ice and cold in the Midwest, parts of the Great Lakes, and the Northeast. But out west here, we honestly, this weekend through the middle part of next week, really don't have much going on. We still expect the trend to be colder late next week and by next weekend. The trick, though, is how much colder? A little colder or a lot colder? That is something we don't have a good handle on yet, but that's what the trend is going to be later on. As we take a look at today's pattern, here's the Alberta Clipper coming through the area today, bringing northerly flow and those snow showers to the mountains and the plains. But the system is going to head this way and then reform and become a deep low along the east coast by Sunday night into Monday. This is what it looks like. You can see along the divide right here, the mountains are going to be getting into snow showers today, then spilling on into the plains. Both sides of the divide will be some snow showers, but it's a really quick moving system. So by tonight, skies will be clearing on out. As we have showed you over the last several days, this is going to be the trouble area. If you're going to be traveling today, tonight, into early Saturday, into those areas, lots of winter weather. Then, as we get into Sunday night and Monday, we're going to see the low over North Carolina merging with another system out of the Great Lakes, and this is going to draw in Arctic air, and it's going to be a mess. So if you've got travel late this weekend into early next week, anywhere in this area, you're going to have airport delays, you're going to have other delays. We're going to see heavy snow in the Appalachians, into the interior New England, eastern Great Lakes, and, could have a significant icing event in the Carolinas, into Virginia, into eastern Kentucky, Tennessee, and West Virginia. Some spotty ice up into the New England area as well. So I would not want to be on a Virginia highway late this weekend and early next week. As we take a look at the long term, this is what we have by Thursday. High pressure begins to build again across the eastern Pacific, so the jet stream starts to take a dip south, which allows Canadian air to come south and west and southeast into the lower 48 states. This will be accompanied by a drop in temperature, and there is a chance of snow. These are temperatures relative to average by Friday, so you can see some pretty cold air getting driven into the lower 48 states in southern Canada. But we still don't know how far west the cold will go or how far southwest. We have a lot of disagreement in the modeling, which is typical when we move these Arctic air masses around. But we're still expecting late next week, next weekend, into early February. The trend is cold, pretty cold for most of the nation. It's just going to be a matter of how cold it gets. By late next weekend into the start of next weekend, this is the potential area of the next snow event for the region. As late next week and next weekend, northwest flow should bring snow back to the mountains and maybe some snow out into the plains. But this is a model. This is something that's looking out more than a week, so you got to take it with a grain of salt. So we'll keep an eye on it for you. But the bottom line is we've got the system today, but there's very little weather from this weekend through Wednesday of next week. It's late next week and next weekend before the weather gets interesting again. Have yourself a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you on Monday.